Hey, Neil here. I'm back in Hyderabad, my hometown, to attend my cousin's wedding. Indian weddings are an extravaganza of color, family, food, and all around a good time. There are almost 1,000 people attending the wedding. It's a very festive environment, and we'll show you the massive kitchen that is used to prepare this amazing food to all these people who are having a great time. So let's go.
Welcome.
Indian weddings are spectacular celebrations of family and of course food that last for 3 or 4 days. There's the preparing of the bride with a feast, the Sangeet with the celebratory Bollywood performances and a feast, and then the Mehndi ceremony with a feast, and all leading up to the big day today, the wedding day, also with a feast. I learned that there's another wedding going on at the same time. That means one kitchen will be cooking South Indian specialties for 2,000 people. I'm even more curious now on how they can manage and create such a vast and exquisite feat. We are about to enter the kitchen and see what the army is up to. Let's go. Wow. Look how massive the kitchen is. There's a truck coming in with water into the kitchen. And the number of people here, it's an army, literally. A SWAT team of food preparers. So this is Palak Rumali Roti. It translates to spinach handkerchief bread. It's called a handkerchief bread, as you can see, because it's very thin, like a handkerchief, and it's very, very big. It tastes really good with curry, just because it's like very fluffy, very thin. Wow, it's warm. And he's been doing this for like 15 years now, so he's got some serious skill that he has developed. That is quintessential South Indian breakfast food called idli. It is made from fermented rice batter. It's really, really healthy. All it is rice batter which is steamed. Idli is paired with sambar, which is a lentil and a vegetable stew. It's like a sponge bread soaked with flavor. We walked over to the kitchen and seen the preparation, so now let's see what the final result is. It's game time. Since there's an overwhelming display of dishes to try, I'm going to focus on a few key dishes that are unique to Andhra Pradesh. We are eating a very special delicacy from Andhra Pradesh, the state in which Hyderabad is. And it looks like a dosa, but it's actually not a dosa. It's called Pesarattu. It's a very popular breakfast dish in villages. And as you can see, the main difference between dosa and Pesarattu is it's green in color. Oh, piping hot. The best way to eat this. This is a breakfast food, really. And you eat this with this coconut chutney. Bullseye first try. Bringing back to me a lot of memories. My mom used to make this regularly. I studied in another part of India outside Hyderabad, and you can't even find this in India outside Andhra Pradesh. That's how unique and local this dish is. So having it in an Indian wedding, in a South Indian wedding, this is as authentic and local as it can get. Now we start with the dessert section. So it looks small, but remember, Indian desserts are really, really sweet. So I don't think you can eat too many of these, but they have a lot of variety. So let's try. Okay, shukriya. This is a very unique dish of Hyderabad. This is called Kurbani ka meetha, which is made from apricots, and I think its origins are more from the Middle East, and it's really candied apricots. It's very uncommon to have it at restaurants, but at the weddings, it's a special hit. This is rabdi, which is really another variation of condensed milk. It's very, very popular in the north. Used to be not very common in the southern part of India, but things have changed. Koncham ande. Koncham. Thank you. This is called Tawa Sweet. It's literally all of these ingredients, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of the ingredients mixed together in a mash and with cream sauce. And there's a low flame at the bottom. It's like a sweet and hot kind of dessert. This I think I really want to try. It's called pineapple jalebi. It's a new take on jalebi, which is a very quintessential Indian dessert, which is eaten at breakfast too sometimes. When people hear of jalebi, they usually have in their mind the sweet, round, bright orange dessert, those squiggly lines. But this is kind of different. What they've done is they've taken the batter of jalebi and they've chopped up pineapple in there, mixed it together, and they deep fry it, and then they put it into a sweet syrup. And we end up with this concoction. Super crunchy. You got your dose of daily fruit and sugar and some more. It almost hits all of the dessert notes. It's deep fried. You put it in sugar syrup and you have fruit in there for some extra flavor. And usually this is eaten with some ice cream on the top, so it also adds a creamy texture to the entire jalebi. One final dish that I really wanted to try for this wedding is Ragi Sangati, which is basically a mix of millets and rice. It's very nutritious. It's very common in villages, especially the farmers who work in the fields. This is their staple dish. It's very specific to a region in Andhra Pradesh called Rayalaseema. And it's very bland. It doesn't have too much salt. It's very nutritious. It's very healthy. So the accompaniments to this have more spice to them, have more flavor to them. This is Coriander Chutney. Wow. That coriander chutney is really good. I think it's mixed with coconut. And after the 5th bite, the spice kicks in. Really, really good. I mean, that's what this wedding is all about. Good food, spending time with family and friends, and reconnecting to the culture that we are a part of. Thanks for joining me on this special day to try some super authentic and hyper-local Andhra specialties. These dishes take me back and remind me where my family came from. I couldn't think of a better way to celebrate my cousin's wedding. Hope you enjoyed a behind-the-curtain look at the culinary army that makes it all possible. See you on the next food adventure.